There's no justice, no one to turn to. Lonely roads, mountains of complaints. It's a fight to survive. You got to know your rights. Woo! Yes, you got to know your rights.
Welcome to Inside the OUR.
Daily living is a struggle. High bills, equipment.
Today we bring you excerpts of a town meeting convened in Dumfries, St. James. The Office of Utilities Regulation was established by an Act of Parliament in 1995. We opened our doors to the public in January 1997. We were established to regulate the operations of utility companies, and by this we mean set the framework within which these utility companies will operate. By and large, these companies are monopolies. The JPS is the only company. It's not like in the telecommunications sector where you have Digicel, Cable and Wireless, My Phone. In electricity, basically you're only really having one company selling your electricity. So, in the case of water, you'll have one company, National Water Commission. So therefore there's not competition. So therefore the Office of Utilities Regulation has to more or less create an environment that is similar to what would happen if there was competition. You see all the good deals you get when there's competition in telecommunications. You remember when competition just started, phones were practically being given away. You got all these deals. When you put on $100, you get $100. You put on $500, you get $500 at the beginning of the month. All of these things are because of competition. They want to encourage people to come to them. By and large, monopolies, those companies that don't have to compete, you need to come to them. Their customer service tends not to be as good as the customer service in other areas. So therefore, the OUR has to try to protect the rights of consumers. But let me hasten to say that it doesn't mean that because you're having a hard time that the utility company is not going to get any rate increase. And if they do get a rate increase, it doesn't mean that OUR is fighting against you, the customer. The fact is that these companies have to exist on the money that they get from the bills that they send out. So that has to cover all their operations. So there can't be any subsidy. So you have to set the price at what it really costs to deliver the product or service.
If you've been to a utility company and are dissatisfied with the outcome of their investigation, file an appeal with OUR. File a complaint from available post office island-wide, or call toll-free 1-888 call OUR. Regulation for all consumer, country and company.